side, the people of Negroid, Native American, Indian descent, you Latino and Hispanics, right? You make up the true nation of Israel, right? Y'all are the biblical Hebrew Israelites, right? And I'm out here for y'all. And to prophesy the downfall of America, which is known as Babylon the Great, according to the Bible, right? America is known in the Bible as Mystery Babylon the Great, and it's going to be destroyed in the Third World Nuclear War. Thus saith the Lord, all right? America is going to be destroyed in the Third World Nuclear War, all right? Yo, come on down here. All right? Because it's prophesied, right? In all the prophecies that America will be destroyed, right? It's known as Mystery Babylon the Great, the whore, spiritual Sodom and spiritual Egypt, right? It's also that eagle, according to the Bible. Let's come on down, huh?
I'm not presentable, man.
Huh?
I look a mess.
All right. All right. All right. America is going to be destroyed, as I'm saying. All right. I'm going to go into Daniel's vision. This is Daniel's 7 verse 2. It says, Daniel spake and said, I saw in my vision by night, and behold, four winds of heaven strove upon the great sea, right? Daniel saw the four winds of heaven stroving upon the sea, meaning you have nations, right? Nations are battling for supremacy. Nations are battling for power, right? It says, and the four great beasts came up from the sea, diverse from one another. So you have four nations rising up, battling for power in the earth, right? Verse 4, the first was like a lion and had eagle's wing, the first beast to rule. The first beast that had the dominion, right, was ancient Babylon, right? It was like a lion and it had eagle's wings, right? I beheld till the wings thereof was plucked, and it was lifted up from the earth, and made to stand upon the feet as a man, and a man's heart was given to it. That's Nebuchadnezzar, right? That is Nebuchadnezzar. He was the ruler of ancient Babylon, all right? Babylon had the first dominion, right? In Nebuchadnezzar's dream, that is the head of gold, right? Verse 5, and behold, another beast, a second, like to a bear, and it raised up itself on one side, and it had three ribs in the mouth of it, right? That second beast to rule that had dominion on the earth was the Medo-Persian Empire, right? It said, and it had three ribs in its mouth. Those three ribs are the three nations the Medo-Persian took down before they got into power, right? And that's the Lydians, the Egyptian, and Babylon, right? Again, the Lydians, the Egyptians, and ancient Babylon. That's who the Medo-Persian Empire took down so they could be in that power seat, all right? It says, three ribs in the mouth of it, between the teeth of it, and they said unto it, arise, devour much flesh, right? And that's what the Medo-Persian Empire did. Verse 6, after this I beheld, and lo, another like a leopard, which had upon the back of it four wings of a fowl. This is dealing with Alexander the Greek, right? That's who took down the Medo-Persian Empire, right? And the four wings of it is Alexander's four generals, right? I'll read that again. After this I beheld, and lo, another like a leopard, which had upon the back of it four wings of a fowl. And the beast also had four heads, and dominion was given unto it, right? As Alexander the Greek and his four generals, right? Because after Alexander the Greek died, his 4 generals reigned in his stead, right? They divided up what Alexander the Greek had captured. All the lands they had captured, they divided it up among themselves, right? And who is Alexander the Greek? 4 generals. You have Lysimachus, Cassander, Seleucid, and Ptolemy. All right? Lysimachus, Cassander, Seleucid, and Ptolemy. Those are Alexander the Greek's 4 generals, right? And they had the dominion after the Medo-Persian, right? And after Alexander the Greek died, his 4 generals ruled in his stead, all right? Verse 7. After this, I saw in the night vision, and behold, a 4th beast, dreadful and terrible, and strong exceedingly. And it had great iron teeth, and it devoured and brake in pieces, and stamped the residue at the feet of it. Right? He said this 4th beast, right, was dreadful and terrible, and strong exceedingly. Meaning its military might. Right? The 4th beast had a strong military might. That's dealing with the Roman Empire. Right? That was Rome coming into power. Because Rome came into power after Greece. Right? After the Greek Empire fell, Rome came into power. Right? So now Rome had dominion over the earth. Right? And if you notice what I just read, Babylon had it was seen as a lion with eagle's wings. The Medo-Persian Empire was seen as a bear with 3 ribs in the mouth. Greece was a leopard with 4 wings and 4 heads. Right? Now when you're reading about the 4th beast, which is Rome, it gives no animal attributes. There's no animal attribute to it. Alright? Why? Because you have to go into the Apocrypha, right, to get that understanding. Right? So what is the animal attribute of Rome? The eagle. Right? Just as in America, what is the animal attribute for Rome? I mean for America, it's the eagle. It is the same as ancient Rome. That's showing you that America is the modern day Roman Empire. Right? It says, it devoured and brake in pieces and stamped the residue with the feet of it, meaning the people. Right? Rome was known for its military might. It destroyed nations and kingdoms, man. Right? Even our people in 70 AD, the Roman Empire destroyed our nation. Right? They chased us out. Matter of fact, we had to flee our homeland under Roman persecution. Right? Under Titus, Vespasian, and Domitian. Right? We had to flee our homeland. And that's how we end up in the west coast of Africa. Because of the Roman Empire. Right? It says, and it was diverse from all beasts that were before it. And it had 10 horns, because at Rome, the Roman Empire was diverse from all beasts that was before it. Right? And when I'm saying Rome, also think about the modern day Roman Empire, which is America. America is the modern day Roman Empire. And America is diverse from all nations that was before it. Why? All the nations before, they had kings, even over in Europe. Right in Britain, don't they have royalty? Don't they have so-called queens and kings and princes? Right? America is set up just like Rome. America have a Senate house. That's why America is different from all beasts that was before it. Every other nation had a king. Right? Had a king to rule over it. America came in with their democracy. Right? And they vote in their rulers. They vote in their presidents. You understand? When a king ruled, after that king died, his son would rule in his stead. You understand? That's what makes it diverse from all beasts that was before it. Right? Verse 8, it says, I consider the horns, and behold, there came up among them another little horn, before whom there were 3 of the first horns plucked up by the root. It says now out of the 10 horns, which is the 10th province of Rome, out of the 10th province of Rome, right? We're going to have a little horn rule up, raise up. That little horn right there is America, right? That little horn is America, right? It says, before who? There were 3 of the first horns plucked up by the roots. Meaning, before America gets the dominion, before America starts to rule, right, it's going to uproot 3 horns that was before it, which is Spain, France, and Great Britain. But that's how America was established, right? America was colonized by the French, the Spaniards, and Great Britain. So before America came into being, they had to uproot France, right? Spain, and Great Britain, right? And behold, in this horn were eyes like the eyes of men, and their mouths speaking great things. But that's what America brag about, their military might. Matter of fact, if any nation don't go along with the program, right, they say they bombed them into the Stone Ages. Right? Why? Because they're that military might. Same as ancient Rome had that military might. Alright? Verse 9 says, I beheld till the thrones were cast down, and the Ancient of Days did sit. Now, here is when America, not just America, but all nations fall. And the Ancient of Days did sit, right? Which is the one you ignorantly call God. Right? Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai. Right? The Ancient of Days did sit. Why? He destroyed all nations and put all the crown on his head. He has the dominion now. Right? I beheld till the thrones were cast down, and the Ancient of Days did sit. His garment was white as snow, and the hair of his head like the pure wool. His throne was like a fiery flame. Right? His throne, which is a chariot. You can read about that in Ezekiel, the 1st chapter. Where I can tell you that there was a fire enfolding itself, which is known in the Bible as the chariots of Israel. Alright? His garment was white as snow, and the hair of his head like the pure wool. His throne was like the fiery flame, and his wheels like a burning fire. A fiery stream issued and came forth before him. Thousands ministered unto him, and 10,000 times 10,000 stood before him. And the judgment was set, and the books were opened. Why? And now it's time for judgment. It's time to be judged. You understand?